The industrial train is passing by, and I just missed it by literally, I was on top of the tracks when this thing came down. I'm gonna make it to work on time. So it is currently 7:35. We are good to go. It is January 2nd, 2023, and I just finished at the gym. Funny story, I'll try to keep it short, but I was on a machine, and before that I had to do 10 laps to equal 2 kilometers. So then I decided to go on the one machine because I forgot to bring shoes, and then I couldn't go to machines that had like free weights or anything, just so I don't get kicked out in case they're like, why are you here without shoes? So then I'm on this machine, and I overhear this woman being like to her partner, whoever the man was to her, like, why are you looking at her? And then the man turns around and he's just like confused because maybe he wasn't looking at me, or maybe he was looking at my feet because I had no shoes on, wondering like, why is this girl here without shoes? So then the woman realized she's overreacting. She's like, oh, maybe I thought you were looking at her because you knew her or something. And like, mind you, this couple is like older than my parents. Like, they're visibly old. So then the lady, maybe she just caught herself and she's like, I could be overreacting. And honestly, if you do see a person working out without shoes on, you might just look down at their feet or something. And I didn't think he was looking at me in any like bad way. I only made eye contact with him once when I first got to the machine because it was like right beside them, just out of respect. Like, I didn't even nod or anything. Like, it was the craziest thing ever because her tone was so bad. I don't have the right English words for this, but it was just like accusing him of looking at me in a way that was like not the best. But anyway, I'm not married. I don't have a husband that I bring to the gym for me to know like what I should and shouldn't look at. But if I do see a person without shoes on at the gym, like, I will look at them. And anyway, that finished. I'm gonna go start work now because it's 9, and I wasn't meant to go to the gym before work, but a situation happened earlier where I was frustrated, and I thought it'd be a good idea to just gym it out first and then see how I feel after. Considering I can only do the gym every other day because of my work schedule. So I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll sit down for the next part because I'm kind of like not in a happy mood, but it'll pass. So I will just insert the story here when I'm sitting down. I need to rant for like, hopefully it's not going to be a long rant. It is now 10:57 and I'm going in for my appointment. And so, long story short, I have 2 friends that know each other. One of them, their mother had a stroke. The other one, I asked them, hey, could you help me? And, you know, by helping, I really mean like I'm going to pay you for your time because we are doing a job after all. And the person says no. And the thing is, like, I'm not like inconveniencing them on like a weekday. It was more to do with how they were supposed to go to work, but then work canceled because it is a holiday. And now they had a long free day. So I asked for 2 hours of this person's time. And they're like, oh no, I'm just going to sit and do like whatever I want to do. Now, the problem is, like, I shouldn't be offended because people can say no. Like, I don't expect anyone to pretty much like jump for me the same way I jump for them. But I always thought, like, you know, for friends, like, you would at least like nudge a little bit, but this person wouldn't. And respecting people's choices is one thing, but also having like an understanding of your friend when they need you, that's another. So for me, I wasn't shocked. I was just like, someone needs you, and the other person might have not told you they needed you, but they really do because they have to take care of their parent. and you are able-bodied and available, but choosing not to help out a friend is really shady to me. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm going to do what I need to do for the rest of the day and see how the day goes. It also kind of sucks when like working independently, because sometimes you have to either do the job on your own or hire a person to help you. And I never take on a task that I can't handle by myself. And I think I was only asking for help because I thought it'd be nice to also hang out. Because majority of the time, if I'm not doing a service for somebody, I generally just want to see them. And if I know that they're like financially struggling, I will literally pay them to do a job. That way they also don't feel like they're wasting their time. So the value of all of this, whether it's hanging out for free or hanging out and working and having fun and getting paid, maybe the other person didn't see the value in what I was asking for, or the value in helping a friend when they really need you. So I am going to go about the day as if really nothing happened. And it's a rant because I don't know, I guess having no expectations just over time and being so independent helps you gauge on what to ask and what not to ask. But also when you think that you're doing the right thing by asking a particular question, it's not always the right thing, apparently, because that's what I learned this morning. And I'm out here ranting because, again, this is part of my journal. This is part of, certain things I just need to put out because I'm sick and tired of feeling like my independence is going to be my demise. Yet when I ask for help, it's not always reciprocated the same way that I jump to other people when they need me. I also just don't cut off people, which deep down it's a bit sinister because I would rather let them be in my life, but with limited access. That way they can truly see that what they did was unfriendly. So I'll go about my day and let's go get this machine and get the day going. And we'll update you on how things go. It's only 11 a.m. Bye. My life is so full of beautiful surprises. I order Edo, and they give me my bag, and I go to the little table so that I can add like pepper and hot sauce and everything. And then the guy comes running to me and he's like, oh, and he looked confused. And he must have given me the wrong thing, but because I'd already opened it, they couldn't take it back. And I'm so tired, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's already 3 o'clock. And I didn't notice the shrimp on top because I was already just putting stuff without looking. And then he's like, yeah, I'm so sorry, but would you like extra rice or like rice on the side, because I guess this meal only came with noodles. And I'm not really a fan of noodles. So here I am. I got my bento box. Look at that. It's so freaking good. And then I got gyoza on the side. And I got shrimp. And then I got actual shrimp. And then I have some mushrooms. With my extra rice, I'll put the extra beef on here. And I got 2 meals. Yay me. It's almost 11 and I'm still working, so I am just gonna do my upload, finish work, and go home and go to sleep.